Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to VRML Championships. My name is QuickSaver, and I'll be your caster for tonight as we cast Rekt versus Wonderland for this single elimination match. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited for this one. I'm hoping that both teams start pretty quickly. Neither team has responded back quite yet. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. So yeah, neither Rekt or Wonderland have sent in bans or picks for the first match. So while we wait for that, we're just going to go over a little bit about the championship structure itself. So let's go over to that and make sure it shows the right window. Okay, perfect. So as we go over to the web page over here, so here we go. So it's the Season 9 Championship, just kind of a refresher for anybody that's tuning in new or just a refresher. It's the Season 9 Championship. The cash pool for this season is $7,500 in cash and prizes. Not too bad, definitely better than last year's. And let's scroll over down to the format over here. So we already went through the closed qualifiers to get into the championships. That was last week. And now here we are to Stage 2, single elimination. So just reading from the text here, 8 teams from North American standings, and actually blah, blah, blah. It's a little bit of boring fine print, but basically it's going to be a structure. Here we go. Here's the challenge bracket. So basically, it's just going to be these teams. It's Rekt, Wonderland, Dream Team, Jabberwocky, which looks like they already played their match. Vortex and Octane, which is being casted over on VRML 2 on Goddamn Superheroes. Casting that right now. So if you want to have kind of a dual cast, maybe 2 monitors playing at once, could always do that. But they're going to be playing tonight, and then the winner of Rekt versus Wonderland will go on to play Dream Team, and then the winner of Vortex and Octane will go on to play my Voltron list. So that's how the challenge is set up for tonight. Now let's actually go over and take a look. I'm just going to check Pavlov VRML, or not VRML, I'm just going to check the Pavlov itself to see if they're playing. And it looks like they're not up yet, so a little unfortunate, but that's fine. We're going to go over and take a look at the teams themselves. Alright, so going over here. Here we see Rekt is actually number 1 in the standings here for the season, and they are playing Wonderland, which finished in rank 10. So going over to the Wonderland roster first, their captain is Rabbit, and then they have Lubden, Monster, Type Elite, Assassin, Azuma, Ducky, and Minnie on their roster. So yeah, they've been playing for the whole season, I believe. They've been around for a couple seasons now. Let's see here, they did 10-7, so not too bad, not bad at all for this season. Let's see if they have any common matchups with Rekt. Boom. I'm seeing, doesn't look like they played Rekt at all this season, unless I'm missing it, but so this will be the first time, unless they scrimmed them, that they're playing Rekt for a while, but okay. There we go. So it looks like their game has started, and the first map is going to be Oil Rig. So let's go over there. And then, here we are. I'll put in the maps here really quick. Boom. Whatever. I'll just do this later. Let's just go to the game. Alrighty. Let's see here. And it looks like, alright, they started map 1. So, just to get the bearings, Rekt is going to be starting on T side as Wonderland starts on CT side, and it looks like Rekt is going to start off with a slow A play. Here we see Tarmac and Crumb taking the middle. Crumb looks like he's going to be going towards the lower section here. And they're playing pretty slowly. Crumb slowly walking down and under, not trying to make a noise, so Assassin doesn't hear him. And here we see the rest of Rekt start to make their move as they all fire upon Assassin. Only guy defending A at the moment. Little beat up, but still alive. Goes to throw in a flashbang. Gets taken out by Basil, leaving Lubden to protect site. Minnie a little close behind him. But here we see Crumb taken upstairs. Now the team is pinched. Here we see both Minnie, Lubden, and Rabbit. Minnie does get taken out by Crumb as Vision takes out Lubden. Rabbit does take out Vision, but now it is a 2v4 for Wonderland. Good plant by the bomb. Rabbit just kind of stuck in CT here as Ducky makes his way under, but I'm sure Basil is going to hear that, or Tarmac. Yep, and they get taken out. Rabbit gets taken out, and Tarmac takes out Ducky right after with a well-placed headshot, leaving that Rekt first round victory. Looks like every play on Rekt got themselves a kill, with Rabbit getting the kill for Wonderland. Alright. And it looks like Rekt is going to anti-eco, very smart, as Wonderland just... well, Rabbit buys an M16 as Lupton buys an op and Mini buys a UMP. Normally teams would just deagle save, but not Wonderland. And it looks like they're going for a pretty heavy B here. Oops. Oops, that's not B. Here we see Basil peeking out along as the rest of the team rushes in. Chillstep gets takes out Mini and Ducky right away as Basil takes out Lubden and Z, leaving it a 2v5 for the remaining for Rabbit and Assassin. Rabbit engages with Tarmac at mid as Vision takes out Assassin and Z, leaving Rabbit the only one alive. What will he do? He does have an M16 here, and I think armor, but it's not going to do it as Vision was waiting for him at Z and takes him out, leaving this to be 0-2. Alright. Yeah, definitely some fast rounds coming out of Rekt so far. And I'm just going to quickly pull up the Twitch on my second monitor here. Bear with me, folks. Apologize. Alright. And let's take a look here. Alright. Looks like Rekt is going to send 3 to mid. Chillstep's watching mid. Tarmac and Crumb look like they're going to go under as Basil and Vision start to go down long A. Sneakily. Not peeking quite yet. Here we don't see anybody on long as it. Oh, wow, look at this. All of Wonderland rushed B, didn't see anybody, and now is a 5-man force. Lupton takes out Chillstep as Ducky takes out Tarmac in mid. Now, Rekt knows that they have sight now, but that could have gone a lot worse. It is now a 5v3 for Rekt. Rekt do have the bomb down and have some time to get properly set up here, but with the picks and Wonderland are all pretty much half health, so let's see what happens here. Rabbit goes under, the rest of the team is in over. Oh, that nade takes out Assassin and damages everybody else a little bit more as Vision wipes out Lubden. Crumb takes out Mini and Vision takes out Ducky, leaving Rabbit to be the last one alive as he does take out Crumb, leaving him a 1v2 but with low HP. It's not, and Basil does have an op and doesn't even matter as Vision just takes him out anyway. Very fun round from Wonderland, and definitely was pretty close, but Rekt finished it out. Looks like Vision is 6-1, Chillstep is 3-1, Crumb is 3-1, Basil 2-0, and Tarmac 1-1. Meanwhile, on the Wonderland side, Rabbit 2-3, Lubden 1-3, and Ducky 1-3. Alright, and here we see the next round start. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. And it looks like Rekt are going to go for another B play here, as Tarmac just kind of watches mid, and it... What are they doing? Number 1 team versus number 8 team here, folks. It's, yeah. This is, questionable, to say the least. It's, they're leaving site open and playing for the retake. And, anybody that is not familiar with the Pavlov VRML competitive scene, this is... I can't even kid you guys. This is just... something else. They make their move. Tarmac knows where they are as they all unmerge. This reminds me of, like, the guys in Halo jumping on top of each other around the corner with a rocket launcher and energy sword. Okay, Vision just... They all line up and get taken out by Vision and Crumb. Ducky does take out both Vision and Crumb. It's a 2v3 now. And Tarmac and Z, not in danger from him. Assassin does take out Chill, gets taken out by Chillstep. Ducky takes out Basil, and he's in a 1v1 Tarmac. Bomb is planted for him, but he's gonna go and save. That round is a lot. There was a lot more people dead than I originally thought at the start of the round. That's what I'll say about it. And there you have it. I think it's going to be one of those games. So, the thing is, Wonderland was the team that won the closed qualifier challenge bracket to get into the championships in the first place. And their first matchup is against the number 1 team in the league. It's quite a bit of people have commented saying that they don't agree with it, to say the least, and it looks like Wonderland don't really agree with it either. And it looks like Rekt are going to go for a long A play here as Rabbit gets taken out immediately. Assassin does take out Basil and Chillstep, stopping the push pretty good, and trades out with Vision. Well played by Assassin there, really bringing it back. 3v2 for Wonderland. Tarmac does take out Lubden, and Crumb does take out Dovey, leaving Mini in a 1v2. They know where he is, and that nade, yeah, Mini just trades out with Tarmac, leaving Crumb the sole survivor, and giving Rekt another victory. As Crumb picks out the 50 cal for Basil Maz. We go over, see where they go. Taking a quick look at the scoreboard here, Vision leading the charge with 9 and 3, meanwhile Assassin and Ducky over on Wonderland with 4 and 5 and 4 and 4, respectively. And it looks like they're going to go for probably a pretty quick B hit here. Basil Maz going to take upper, and then everybody else going lower, while Tarmac just kind of watches mid. Basil Maz does see him at the top of the stairs, gets taken out by Chill Step. Mini and Ducky are left defending on site. Here comes the utility. Vision. Goes Sentry. Takes him out with actually, Crumb gets the nade kill as he takes out Mini, and Tarmac takes out Rabbit in mid, leaving only Assassin left in a 1v4. They're pretty set up here, and it's not looking great. Yeah, and he just gets taken out by Vision, leaving it to be 0-6 for Rekt. Yeah, and Kesha says they are having fun, and that is what matters, for sure. I mean, everybody knows, well, a lot of people remember the infamous Basil versus my waifu list, sorry, last season, where for our challenge match, we played Bingus as a map, and that was a lot of fun. Definitely highly unusual, but always fun to see it. Anyway, it doesn't matter here, as we see a lot happening. Rabbit takes out Tarmac at mid, while Shieldstep takes out Rabbit, as it looks like Lubden and Ducky both push up, as Ducky walks right into a nade. Or Lubden walks right into a nade, sorry, as Ducky takes out Chillstep, and they trade out, actually. Sorry, there's just a lot happening in this match. Basil Maz on long, they do get the plant on B. Lubden's still behind them on the flank, as Mini is still in spawn AFK, it looks like. So, effectively a 1v3 for Lubden, and Lubden just gets taken out as soon as he peeks by the 50 cal, leaving Mini in a daring 1v3, and just reaction times just weren't there, and gets taken out by Crumb. 0-7 for Rekt. Alright. Taking a look at the scoreboard here, Vision, oh, and yeah, so it looks like he had a DC, and there was a vote. I wonder, was he kicked? He was probably kicked. It probably forced him out of the game, and he couldn't leave. Definitely a bad bug, and very unfortunate for Wonderland, who really do not need a disconnect right now. That being said, Rekt is going to go for a slow B again with, I believe, Tarmac at mid. Yep. Crumb takes out Ducky, who decided to push in, leaving only Lubden to defend site, as both Rabbit and Assassin are making their way over from A. And the angle here. Lubden just kind of playing slow on those stairs, really hoping to save some time. Takes out Crumb, but gets taken out by Vision, leaving Assassin in a 1v4 and Z. And does take out Chill Step, but it's taken out by Vision right afterwards. 0-8 for Rekt. Yeah, me too. I wish Bingus was casted too. Alright, and it looks like Wonderland did get their 5th in, and it looks like they traded him out for Azuma. Again, very unfortunate crash, but I'm glad they were able to get it resolved in one, well, technically 2 rounds, because Azuma's not able to play this one. Looks like Wonderland are doing the right thing in this situation, which is stacking B. It doesn't matter as they push in and get almost taken out immediately. Assassin does get the kill on Chill Step, but that's it. And then here we are, side swap, new game, new half, new game. That's what I always say. So here we see Vision led that half 12 and 3, Chillstep 8 and 6, Crumb 10 and 3, Tarmac 8 and 4, and Basil 4 and 2. Over on Wonderland, Assassin is 7 and 9, Ducky 5-8, Rabbit 3-9, Lubden 2-9, and Azuma, who just joined. All right, and it looks like they are going to go for a play to under, what I would assume, with Basil watching long, Crumb watching mid, Tarmac watching mid, and Vision and Chillstep on B. Rabbit gets a nice pick onto Basil from all the way at long. Great pick, and now the rotates are going to start happening. Crumb does take out Lubden and under. Here comes Assassin. Assassin does take out Crumb. Chillstep's watching now on the cross. Tarmac, I believe, did take somebody out. Maybe. Actually, I'm not quite sure what happened there. Here they see they're engaged with Chillstep. Tarmac's going to come in to meet Azuma here. Or at least he will if Azuma peeks out. And it looks like Assassin and Rabbit are actually going to trade, so let's see what happens here with this situation. Tarmac goes to peek in, gets the kill, oh, and gets Bomb down. And did Bomb just fall off the map? That is extremely unfortunate for Assassin, as he is now in a 1v3 with, I think, 0 chance to plant the bomb, unless it respawns and spawn, which I know some maps do, but let's see what happens over here. Making his way in mid, stealthily. Tarmac might have heard him, because Chillstep's looking his way, but maybe not, as Tarmac goes to the direction. Assassin peeks out. Now they know where he is. 25 seconds left to get 3 kills. Can he do it? Gets taken out, almost taken out by Chillstep. He only has about 1 or 2 HP. Goes to take out Tarmac, it just can't do it, and gets taken out, and that is 0-10. Yeah, Rekt 10-0 victory. Final scoreboard: Vision 14-3, Chillstep 8-6, Tarmac 10-4, Crumb 11-4, Basil 4-3. Meanwhile, Wonderland Assassin leading with 8-10, Ducky 5-9, Rabbit 4-10, Lubden 2-10, and Azuma 0-1. And there you have it, folks. That is the first match of Rekt versus Wonderland. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. Definitely a match, and definitely goes to show, I mean, that was definitely number 1 versus number 8. There is, both teams are both skilled, but just the difference, I mean, you could see it right there. But hey, let's see what happens in the next 2. Alright, let's go over to the scoreboard here. Perfect. Alrighty, let me go ahead and just input these maps here really quick. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. Map 1 was oil rig. And here we go. There we go. Alright. Let me go ahead and see if I can find out these bands. Oh. I just realized I was not in a VC like I said I would be, but that's okay. Not really that big of a deal. Let's see here. I'm just checking up some Discord messages here. But yeah, so that was the first game. Definitely a bit of a case where I think Wonderland kind of knows it's a very long shot to get a victory. They're just trying to have a lot of fun, at least at the beginning, with their fun strats of just all ganging up, like hiding in the same corner. Reminds me of that meme in Halo where you would, I don't know if it's popular or not, but back in like Halo 3, you'd jump on another person and around a corner. Like one guy would have a rocket launcher, the other guy would have like energy sword or something. Just anybody that crossed that corner is dead. And just kind of reminded me of that, just having a bit of fun. And hey, that's what video games are all about, right? Alright. So just looking to see here if I can find, here we go, Rekt bands. So Rekt banned Reach Guy and Manor, so I'm just going to input these now. And while I'm inputting these, now would be a great time for a word from our sponsor, Asterion. Alrighty, and now that we are back, I inputted everything as well, and it looks like they have already started map 2, which is going to be Stockpile, so let's just go right ahead and go right over to that. Alright. I'm going to replay now. Perfect timing! Looks like Rekt are missing one player. Looks like this may be a redo, or they might just play the 4v5. Rekt may feel pretty confident, especially after that 10-0, but knowing Tarmac, yeah, he's a very tactical player. He would never play like that no matter what. And yeah, okay, so they're going to restart the match, which is no big deal. They should be up and running again pretty soon. And that's the replay. All good. And, yeah, I'm just reading the chat right now. Nothing too crazy. And there we go. Stockpile again. Just checking that. Good to go. Desktop audio is good. Mic audio is good. Just double checking. Alright, and here we go. And the pregame, everything is looking hunky-dory. Perfect. Alright, so it looks like rosters for this game is going to be Basil, Vision, Jaffam, Chillstep, and Tarmac. Looks like Rekt traded out Chrome for Jaff. And then over on Wonderland, it's going to be Lubden, Assassin, Asuma, Rabbit, and Ducky again. So let's see what happens. Stockpile is a favorite map by a lot of people. Could be argued it's more than museums, or oil rigs, sorry. So let's see what happens. Could be a fun game. Alright. Wonderland starting out on T side. Rekt over on CT side. What will Wonderland do? And there they go. Alright, looks like they're going to go towards B. Now, the question is, slow or fast? Also, come on, Tarmac, put superhero on there. Everybody wants it. Just do it. Alright, they're going pretty fast. Jaffam's going to hear those steps, I'm pretty sure. And Basil's going to hear him now as well. This is just kind of holding the line. Oh, gets a nice peek onto Ducky here. Jaffam gets a nice 3K just with the Glock, just mowing him down. And Basil picks up Azuma with the last Deagle headshot. Quick and clean for Rekt. And just quick round. Just there you have it. Looking at the scoreboard, yeah, Jaffam with the 3K, Basil with the 2. Just the 2 B players holding B. That's all you need. And it looks like, yeah, Rekt is just going to buy anti-eco. Jaffam's just full bot. And then, yeah, Wonderland also just kind of forced by it. At least Rabbit did with the M16 and armor, looks like, with no head. Armor with no brim. Chillstep hears him in, peeks out, sees them all. Flashes out. Here comes the cavalry. Jaffam from mid. Does catch him on the flank. Does get taken on by Assassin. And Assassin trades out with Vision. Now it is a 1v... Oh my god, 1v3 for Lubden with literally no HP. I can't see any yellow. Still gets the trade onto Chillstep. But it is going to be a Rekt victory. Alright. So here we see the scoreboard. Jaffam 5-1, Vision 2-1, Basil 2-0, Chillstep 1-1, and Tarmy 0-0. Meanwhile, in Wonderland, it is Assassin 2-2, Lubden 1-2, Rabbit 0-2, Zuma 0-2, Ducky 0-2. Alright. Let's see what happens now. Both teams have rifles. Let's see here, except for Jaffam, just sticking with the UMP. Hey, if it works, why ditch it? And it looks like Wonderland are going to set up for slow B here. As Wonderland kind of watches towards A, and Assassin doing some lurking around long. It's very slow, just waiting to see if anybody gets impatient. Assassin does get a hit on a Tarmac. Gonna see Chillstep start a rotation to help out there. Jaffam does peek out, sees Lubden, gets the pick, almost lit himself. And here we see Basil start to push up as well. Chillstep start to rotate back, they kind of know it's a split. Basil just watching B main. Jaffam goes for the utility, doesn't get it. Assassin makes his move. Vision takes him out, leaving it a 3v5 for Wonderland. Make that a 2v5 as Wonderland, or as Chillstep takes out Rabbit, leaving Zuma and Ducky in a 2v5 as they're both coming out of Snake. Well, somebody makes a step. Chillstep probably heard it. Looking their way. Yep. Chillstep takes out Ducky as Zuma takes out Jaffam, and Chillstep finishes off Azuma. It is now 3-0 for Rekt. The oil rig score was indeed 10-0. However, just 10-0 Rekt favor. Yeah. So here we see the scoreboard. Just a quick glance as we see Wonderland start to go off towards an A play. Here we go. A is kind of known on this map to be the default site. It's a little bit easier to take if you know what you're doing. And it actually looks like they're going for more of a mid play. I spoke too soon. Nade comes out, doesn't get any hits. Counter nade comes out, again doesn't get any hits somehow. Japham does get the pick on the Ducky. Sees another one. Not a lot of rotates yet. And Wonderland just kind of prodding, seeing what they can get. Rekt not really pushing out, just kind of staying same. Lubden does get the pick on the chill step in mid. Japham rotating over, see if he can help cover it. Sees Lubden, does get a hit on him, finishes him off. Tarmac takes out Assassin over an A main. Japham pretty low, but not able to die yet, as Tarmac also takes out Azuma. Needing Rabbit in a 1v3 with a little bit of health left, and yeah, Rabbit does take out Japham, but gets taken out by Tarmac right afterwards. It is now 4-0 for Rekt. Alright, look at the scoreboard. Japham 8-3, Chill Step 4-2, Vision 3-1, Basil 2-0, Tarmac 3-0, over on Wonderland Azuma 1-4, Assassin 2-4, Lubden 2-4, Rabbit 1-4, and Ducky 0-4. And my Pavlov TV crashed. Alright, it wouldn't be a Quicksaber cast without a technical problem, right? Alright, bear with me folks, we are missing a very engaging round here. Yeah. I apologize, but honestly, I've been saying it all along. Pav TV is not stable. It needs to be reworked again, but whatever. Soon, trademarked. Everybody knows. It is loading. Loading up the PC. Loading, loading, loading on my PC. I have an M.2, and should load pretty fast. I'd hope. I'm staring at a black screen here. I launched it like, as soon as it crashed. Oh my god, I got it to load. Perfect! Alright, stockpile, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see what missed. Wonder if Wonderland won. Be pretty cool. Really wish I would have saw what happened. Nope, it is 5-0, but Bomb is down. This is a very interesting situation. 4v4, it's still pretty new, and it looks like... Oh, never mind, Bomb is not down. Bomb is about to go down, but a lot happened, and now is a 2v2 with Rabbit and Ducky on B, Vision on Plastic, Tarmac and B main. Bomb does go down. Rabbit's in a good position. It's actually not planted for Rabbit here, if I remember right. Or maybe it is. I'm not sure. Well, doesn't matter as Tarmac takes out Rabbit and is going to defuse the bomb, making it 6-0. Alright, there you have it, folks. Going over the scoreboard. Japham 10-5, Chillstep 7-3, Vision 5-1, Tarmac 5-0, Basil 3-2. Meanwhile, in Wonderland, Azuma 2-6, Assassin 3-6, Lubden 3-6, Ducky 2-6, and Rabbit 3-6. Alright. Looks like we only missed about a round, so could have been a lot worse. Judging by their eco, well, actually, it was probably they're on loss bonus, so they can buy every round. So we see the nade come out from Tarmac as it looks like they're going to do a hard A main rush. Vision takes out Lubden. I believe he had the bomb because I heard it about it, but then it stopped very short. Chillstep takes out Assassin. Ducky is very low, as is Zuma. Rabbit still stuck on A long, not able to take it from Tarmac yet. Chillstep finished off Ducky with a nade. Japham takes out Azuma, and Tarmac takes out Rabbit. And it is now 7-0. Alright. Just a quick glance at the scoreboard here. So yeah, I mean, Wonderland want to win this. They have to get a round. At least 2 here. 7-2 is much more preferable than 9-0. I mean, because all it takes is just one pistol round. If you lose that pistol round, it's over. Yeah. In order to realistically win matches without having it be a major comeback story, like 6-3 is preferable. 7-2 is really hard. Let's see what they can do. Or will it just be a repeat of what? Here we we see everybody coming on to B main hard. Here comes the cavalry. Japham takes out Assassin. Lobden makes it onto site. Gets taken out by Basil though. Joseph takes out Ducky and Rabbit, and Japham takes out Azuma. And there you have it, folks. 8-0, 5v0, and yeah, not looking great for Wonderland. And I believe if they, for the championships, only 2 maps need to be played if both are won by one team. Since MMR is not a factor, this more than likely will be the final game. Alright, on their final T round, Wonderland goes for a T-side fast hit. Rabbit goes into Snake. Everybody else goes into main. Basil in the back of the 50, misses. Utility comes out, both misses. That nade is pretty close, but Basil gets out there just in time as Japham takes out Ducky. Azuma takes out Japham though, and Basil's pretty low. Assassin doesn't take out Basil though, as he gets shot by the 50. Oh man, it just takes one shot to kill Basil, but Basil only needs one shot to kill you. Here we see Rabbit does take out Vision from Snake. Tarmac is now in a 2v3 with Chill Step. Never mind. Chill Step takes out Azuma. Tarmac takes out Rabbit and is now a 2v1 against Lubden. But Chill Step very low. This is doable. Can they pick up a round? I don't think they know where he is. Tarmac's checking his corners. If Chill Step knew he was behind that corner, he'd call it out. And Tarmac would just be looking right at him, but Lubden playing it sneakily, not making a step. Checking his corners. Oh, makes a step and Chill's just gonna peek out, and more than likely, or not Chill, but Tarmac peeks out and takes him out. And that is 9-0. First half goes to Rekt flawlessly. Final scoreboard for the half: 14-6 for Japham, 12-3 for Chill, 8-0 for Tarmac, 6-2 for Vision, 5-3 for Basil. Meanwhile, on the Wonderland side, Azuma has 4-9 for his name, Ducky 2-9, Lubden 3-9, Assassin 3-9, and Rabbit 2-9. All right. And here we see the first side change as we see the standard 2, pretty much 1-2 split. As it looks like Tarmac is going to be lurking towards A long, perhaps just making noise, as the rest of Rekt slowly sneak to B. Tarmac engages Ducky. No rotates from Lubden. Oh, Lubden peeks out and gets the intel that they're all there, but in return gets taken out by Vision for his trouble, leaving only Assassin as the direct line of defense to take him out. Does take out Japham. Basil team kills Vision before making up for it by killing Assassin. Smoke comes out. Now Rabbit and Azuma are on site, and it's a 3v3 with Tarmac still on the lurk. Basil gets the bomb down. Rabbit takes him out. 3v2. Showstep gets taken out by Azuma, and Tarmac is in a 1v3. And they defused. Oh, right. I honestly was a little confused and thought that they were T-side for a second because of the red name, and were like, they defused their own bomb. But no, that was a Wonderland victory. They're a CT side, so perfect. They did not get 20-0'd, and they are back in it. Looks like Wonderland are going to force buy AKs and armor, as Rekt just buys Deagles, and looks like Wonderland are going for... They all seem to be grouped up except for Assassin. And they're all going down mid. And they see Japham. No, they're saving. Lubden takes out Chill. Rekt knows where they are, but can they do anything about it? As Rabbit takes out Basil, Japham's pretty low himself. It's a 3v5 for Rekt as Lubden takes out Tarmac on site, and now Wonderland have sight, leaving Vision and CT. Japham and T. All they need to do is get the bomb down and hold sight. Vision does take out Ducky. Pretty low himself. Does take out Assassin as well. Does get taken out by Lubden before he can do some more damage. As Japham is now in a 1v3 with only 1 HP and a Deagle. Should be easy round for Wonderland, but let's see if Japham does Japham things. Gets a hit on the Lubden. They know where he is now. Lubden going for the kill, and gets it. Alright, 9-2 for Wonderland, getting some rounds. Taking a look at the updated scoreboard here, taking a look at Wonderland, Lubden 7-10, Rabbit 4-9, Azuma 5-9, Assassin 4-11, Ducky 2-10. Now we see over on Rekt, Jatham 14 and 8, Chill Step 12 and 5, Vision 9 and 4, Tarmac 8-1, and Basil 6-5. All right. Let's see now. Now that Rekt has rifles, let's see what happens if anything different. And it looks like Tarmac, wow, gets a nice angle on the Ducky as he was going up mid. Ducky probably didn't get intel that they were going B, but they're about to get it now as Assassin hears everybody stamping in B main as Tarmac just holds mid. Assassin does get the pick on the Vision as before he gets taken out by Basil. Rabbit trying to hold the line from B doors. Rotates to plastic as Basil puts the bomb down. Flashbang goes out, hits him. Azuma's here to help back him up. Oh, almost gets a really nice bank nade, but not quite. Azuma does take out Japham, and now it's a 3v3. Chill Step does take out Rabbit. Basil takes out Azuma, leaving Lubden in a 1v2. They know where he is. He's low on ammo. Can he make it happen? Chill Step hears him now. I think. Should. Yep. Oh boy. It's not looking good. They both have a good angle on him. Doesn't have that much time. Probably no clippers. I think this is it. Get a kill. Kill Chill. Kill Chill Step. Watch it Chill Step tutorial. Oh, he doesn't. And gets taken out by Basil. As Chill Step just commits first degree murder as he murders Basil. As Basil gets his sweet, sweet revenge by blowing him up with the bomb. And there you have it, there you have it, folks. 10-2. Rekt versus Wonderland. Final scoreboard: Japham 14 and 9, Chill Step 13 and 5, Vision 9 and 5, Tarmac 9 and 2, Basil 9 and 5. Over here on Wonderland, Lubden 8 and 11, Rabbit 4 and 10, Assassin 5 and 12, Zuma 6 and 10, and Ducky 2 and 11. And I believe that is it, folks. That is the match. I don't believe they play a third match since Rekt took both maps from them, and there is no MMR calculation. There isn't a need to play a third map, but there is a chance that both teams will anyway, just for fun. So let's see what happens there. Let's see here. Let's go back to the scoreboard. All right. And go ahead. There we go. Oh, just one more +2 for them. All right. So Rekt takes both maps, Oil Rig and Stockpile, winning the match for sure. I'm gonna go get confirmation to see if they do indeed play a third. Oh, Crumb says, yeah, they're doing a third map if you want to cast. Yeah, absolutely. Sure, what's the map? I'm just in Discord here, folks. While I'm getting this sorted out, let's hear a word from another sponsor, HyperX. Alright, and we are back, and oh, I just realized that Stockpile still isn't updated for some reason. Hang on. +2. There we go. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm looking at the stream, not the other thing. My bad. Alright. Maybe. Map 2. -1. Oh. Sorry, folks, I'm just messing things up on my end here. -1, boom, boom, boom. There we go. Everything's right in the world. Alright. So they are going to be playing a third map. I'm still waiting on confirmation as what that third map is going to be, and it looks like it's going to be Santorini. Sorry, I'm just reading exactly what Crumb sent me. And he says they're starting now, so I'm going to go ahead and get this map 3 updated, and we're going to hop right into it. Map 3. Santorini, as I find it. And let's check it out. Yep, there they are. Let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, and we are here. I don't have any camera angles set up. Let's fix that. Let's just get a simple overview, and then let's just get like right here. And right there. Let's see. There we go, that'll be good. I don't really use camera angles anymore as much as I used to when I first started casting, so not going to be too worried about it. Anyways, looks like the roster is going to be Crumb, Showstep, Basil, Tarmac, and Kamoli for Rekt. And it's going to be the same roster of Ducky, Assassin, Lubden, Rabbit, and Azuma for Wonderland. And it looks like Wonderland is starting on a T-side, and a lot of people say this is a very T-sided map, which I do agree with. So let's see what they can do with that advantage. Looks like it's a pretty split play here, which you don't see a lot of teams do. Most teams would just rush a site because of how uneven they are. Doesn't matter, though. Ducky does get the pick on the Tarmac on lower A, as Lubden and Azuma duke it out with Crumb over on B. Crumb already at pretty low HP, pretty close to death, as Joseph does get the pick on Rabbit at A, as Lubden does pick out Crumb. Chillstep dukes out with Ducky as Assassin takes out Kamoli. Ducky does take out Chillstep, and now Basil is alone in a 1v4 on B. Ducky comes up to kill him on A, does stop the bomb plant before getting taken out from Ducky, but pretty clutch play from Basil, though, denying the bomb plant, which denies the T-side extra money. They do have more since they won, obviously, but they would have had a lot more if they got that plant in. So good job to Basil for stopping that. No bias or anything. As we see Wonderland take the first map. There we go, sending it right. Ducky with the 3K, Basil with the 2. Alrighty, what do we have here? Looks like, oh man, Basil just gets his revenge and just insta-taps Assassin on mid. Don't even have time to look at the angle. As it looks like the rest of the team goes for an A hit, as Lubden gets knifed as Lurk. But that being said, the rest of the team does get the plan on A. Oh my god, Tarmac with a nasty headshot as well. Taking out Rabbit, making it a 4v2 against Wonderland. Now, Wonderland do have the better weapons here, but Rekt have the numbers and have the shots to really place those headshots. Ducky does take out Basil before getting taken out by Crumb as Ducky trades out with Crumb. Now it's a 2v1. All they need to do is take out Azuma, and Tarmac does, leaving all Rekt to just defuse the bomb, which they have plenty of time to do. There you have the save round win from Rekt. Unfortunate for Wonderland, as that could have been an easy round. I really think on Santorini, if you know that the other team is going to be saving, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't just rush a site. Especially if you can get some nice, utility is the word. I speak English. I play this game. Alright. Let's see here. Just gonna fix something on my end really quick. There we go. Vision S, Y set viewpoints. I don't know. Basil gets a headshot on Assassin again, with this time with an op, as the rest of the team goes towards B, as Crumb gets the pick onto Lubden on site. Just does get naded, but is still alive with a sliver of HP left, and it is still a 5v3. Tarmac takes out Ducky and Azuma, leaving Rabbit in a 1v5. And yeah, Kamoli just hunts him down and gets the pick onto Rabbit. Hey, babe. Alrighty. There you have it. It is now 2-1. Rekt's favor. Here we see the scoreboard is Tarmac 4-1, Chillstep 1-1, Basil 4-2, Crumb 3-2, Kamoli 1-2. And over on Wonderland, Ducky leading the charge with 6-2, Assassin 1-2, Lubden 1-3, and Zuma and Rabbit 0-3 respectively. Alright, and it looks like, oh god, what is that? Ew, get away. First person angles on Pavlov. Alright, and it looks like we see Ducky and Assassin going towards A as the rest of the team goes towards B. Are they the distraction? Is this a big brain play where Kamoli goes for the rush and Ducky takes him out? Oh, and he does. Alright, takes out the Lurk. Kamoli more than likely going to go and join his team, as Azuma does get taken out by Crumb. Okay, and we have a raid. Hey, everybody. And Tarmac takes out Ducky.
Saber.
Yo,
not
what's
just
up?
a raid, but instead also a second caster if you need it. If you
Hey!
stream when you can, obviously content
No,
first.
it's my stream.
Okay, I'll leave.
Wait, no, hang on. No, I got you. All right, let's see here. Stream. Boom. So welcome everybody. Goddamn superhero. All right. Let's see here. I'm actually gonna have you view my 1 minute 45 delayed Twitch if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'll.
Do you
just,
see the Do you see the Pavlov logo or the Steam VR right now?
Give me a second.
Okay. You gotta do it pretty quick. Start the game. Here we see all of Wonderland going towards mid here, just kind of stacking up as they just get utility bombed. And Basilmaz gets a 2K with the frag. Crumb picks out Wonderland. Is it Steam VR or is it
Oh no, I see the game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay,
Dresden over there. Yeah, they completely destroyed by that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna need to adjust my Discord volumes, I think, but I'll just do that after I see Ducky just get an ace here as he is in a 1v5 and has no other choice but to do just that. Starts out the ace by getting taken out immediately by Chillstep. Alright, and that is 4-1 Rekt. Hang on one quick second. Let's just make sure you're not louder than the game at 200% volume. Perfect. And
right. Yeah,
you can see the game. It's all good, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Perfect.
As long as the audio is good for everyone.
Yep, think so. If anybody notices any problems with the stream, just let us know. All right, looks like Wonderland is gonna go for a B hit or A hit. Sorry. Kamoli with the pre-nade takes out Ducky. Here we see the rest of Wonderland just kind of chilling on stairs. Go to peek out. They do get Kamoli.
I think after a grenade like that last round, you wouldn't clump up like that again, but they got stuck at the entrance of A stairs.
They sure did. Oh, and they can't get the bomb down as Tarmac takes out Lovedon and Basil picks off Azuma, leaving Assassin and Rabbit in a 2v3.
He was able to get Assassin with Tarmac, and now he's being naded and gets shot by Crow from the window. It's like just Rabbit left.
Yeah, 1v2. Flash banged, and Chillstep capitalizes the flash and takes him out. It is now 5-1 for Rekt. Alright. Taking a look at the scoreboard here. Basil 9-2, Crumb 6-2, Tarmac 6-2, Chill 3-1, Kamoli 4-4. Meanwhile in Wonderland, Ducky 7-5, Assassin 2-5, and Rabbit 1-6. Alright. Let's see what the next play is. Will they go back to A? Rabbit is, at least. But it looks like they're doing their split play again, where Rabbit goes A, Zuma and Ducky go B, and Assassin and Lupton go mid. And it looks like Lupton is trying to just rush Tarmac here. Does get the pick onto him.
I'd say a risky move, but now he has a little bit more control in the mid. Crumb is going to surprise him here, likely in just a moment.
No, he gets taken out.
Lupton surprises us.
Oh, but he does get taken out by Chillstep with a well-placed AK headshot, leaving it to be a 2v3. Let's go ahead. Whoops. There we go. So we see Kamoli just chilling on A, Basil on mid, and Chillstep going back to B, where Wonderland, or Ducky and Azuma are. Bomb is ready to be planted. Azuma goes for the plant, gets flashed. Oh, doesn't get the bomb down as the time expires, and Chillstep takes him out. Ducky is in a 1v3. They know where he is. Getting surrounded. Does take out Chill. Can he take out Basil? I think he's in a good position to, if only Kamoli doesn't get to him first. Kamoli team flashes.
He kind of knows where Kamoli is now, and he might be able to surprise him.
If he has the game sense, he could know where Basil is too. Does Kamoli see that? Nope. Takes out Kamoli. 1v1. And Basil only has the auto shotgun.
He needs to be careful against
but
him.
I think Basil's gonna do what Basil does, and yeah, sure does. And Basil just uses the auto.
Well, it was close to a clutch. It was a very good
really was.
setup.
Very much so. And then you see, oh man, Basil with 16,000 economy, Crown 10. Man, the economy is just rolling on the Rekt side. T-sided map for a lot of people, and Wonderland are giving up some crucial rounds. Here we see kind of just an average buy. They definitely have the loss bonus buy every round now. And it looks like they're going for more of a standard A hit with Rabbit as a lurk and Lupton trying to do some mid-control here. Kamoli, the only person on A, really, as the rest of the team is leaning towards B. Crumb does take out Rabbit. And now that's going to leave Chillstep and Crumb to go and push through their spawn. However, Kamoli does take out Assassin. And Crumb takes out Lupton. Oh man, and now Ducky and Azuma are in our 2v5. They know where both players are.
Yeah.
Yeah, Head Crumb takes out Ducky. Azuma 1v5. Kamoli goes for the kill. gets a little too cocky and gets taken out by Azuma, but Basil covers his mistake, and it is now 7-1.
1 round left in the half. Can they grab another point as they move on to their second half?
I am no oracle. I cannot tell you that, but it's an educated guess just based on the round flow so far. It might be Rekt favor.
Is this map Rekt-sided or is it sided?
It's whatever side I'm not on sided. That's usually how it goes. Tarmac takes out Ducky in mid. Yeah. Assassin gets almost naded by Kamoli. Does get the smoke down, but not in time as Kamoli takes out Assassin. Gives some cover for Azuma and Rabbit though. Tarmac coming to join. Oh, smoke wasn't right enough as Kamoli takes out Rabbit. Tarmac takes out Azuma. It is now 1v5, sorry, for Lupton. Overall, B does trade out, but it is now 8-1 and the side change. And here we see the final scoreboard of the half. Basil Baz is 11-2, Crumb 9-3, Tarmac 9-3, Chillstep 6-3, Kamoli 8-6, and over on the Wonderland side, Superhero, do you want to do it?
Oh yeah, sure. We got Rabbit with 1 and 9, Azuma with 1 and 9 as well, Lubden with the 4 and 9, Assassin with 2 and 8, and lastly Ducky on top with the 9 and 8.
There you go. Everybody's included over here. All right.
We'll
and
see
here we see
defense.
Yeah, here we see Rekt goes for the fast B hit with Tarmac in mid, and here we see Ducky does take out Kamoli. Basil takes out Ducky in return. Chill step from mid takes out Azuma. Rabbit goes to kill Chill
instead of waiting for his team, but
does get the trade.
Lubden and Assassin are both
my God,
windows. They're not communicating what's happening here, and literally the
that
two
is
spots
the
that
worst spot. Yeah, those are the worst
Oh.
spots two people could be in. As Tarmac takes out Assassin, both of those windows are you can see the site, but you can't get to the site. Lubden does take out Tarmac, but it is a 1v2. He has not a lot of HP. Both of these players are very good shots. Let's see what happens. Lubden goes for the montage moment against the montage maker himself. Does get the pick! Gets the pick! Goes to take out Basil! He's looking, but Oh, he gets Basil! Does he have time?
Okay. But
No time. No,
you have to have the fast fingers in the West, and of course
those are pretty fast. Those are pretty fast fingers. Don't get me wrong, but with only 3 seconds left, getting to the bomb, it's oh man, just a little bit more time, just 3 seconds faster, and that would have been a dub. But unfortunately, the face did not work that way, and it is now 9-1. Rekt has the economy. Wonderland is forcing for their life with a pump shotgun, mini shorties, a FAMAS. What is going on here? It's just
up, it looks like.
And Rabbit just murks Lubden. That's Ducky trades out with Chill Step, and it looks like Rekt are gonna go for the D play here. That was just unfortunate, and Rekt just wipes the floor.
Yeah, we have
and it is now
Rabbit
1v4 for Rabbit.
Yeah, he's not there. He's got to figure out how to do this, but yeah, it looks like he's
yeah, and Kamoli gets the
decides to go for.
What's up?
Oh, Crumb takes out Kamoli, so making it even. Team kill for team kill, but
yeah, it really matters. Yeah, that was. All right, so going over the final scoreboard, Rekt takes all 3 maps, 10-0 first map, 10-2 second, and 10-1. So for a total of 30-3. Final scoreboard of map 3, Crumb leading the charge with 12-4. Basil not far behind him, 12-3. Chillstep 8-5, Kamoli 9-7, and Tarmac 10-4. Over on the Wonderland side, Ducky is 11-10, Lubden 7-11, Assassin 2-10, Azuma 1-11, and Rabbit 2-11. And there you have it, folks. That is Rekt versus Wonderland, number 1 versus number 8. All right, and I think that is a wrap. They played all 3 maps. They didn't even have to play the third, but hey, it's a fun game.
I was about to ask. Yeah, they decided to go for it? Yeah,
yep.
They ended it a little bit early. You can see people starting to leave, and so on our second. But it sounds like the games kind of went relatively similar.
Yeah,
that's kind of how the the unfortunate part of the tournament making system is. You do have the teams that are higher in the brackets usually pitted against the lower, but it does kind of mean that the higher teams end up facing each other at the end.
Yeah, precisely. It's it definitely, I think, leaves a bit to be desired But at the end of the day, you're right. I mean, they would have had to play each other eventually. Just as the first matchup, though, it's a little man.
It just means that next weekend is going to be hype as we go into those
That's
semi-finals,
true.
and finals. So be excited to see you guys there.
Still, well played by both teams. I'm sure it was a ton of fun. But yeah, we will see some much closer matchups, I think. As, well, let me just go over really quickly before we wrap up. I will give you the matchups here. Let me go over to the VRML website again. Man, we have some cool music, I can't lie. Alright, let's see here. Championship information. Where is my challenge? There's my challenge. Okay, so yeah, it is going to be Rekt versus Dream Team next week, as well as Vortex and my Voltron list. So there you have it, folks.
Both should be very interesting. Vortex and Voltron, we'll have to see when they set it up, and then yeah, Rekt and Dream Team. And so, you know, we could make predictions based on standings, but right now, I'd say probably Rekt and Vortex are going to be the ones heading into those finals, just based on what's been happening this season. But it should be hyped to see, nonetheless, how these teams do as we move forward into, like I said, that final, those final few stages.
For sure. Alright, and I think that is going to be a wrap. Alright, so just to wrap it up for tonight, folks, I just really quick want to thank all of our sponsors that makes this league happen, and that includes Downpour Interactive, ProTube VR, VR Cover, HyperX, Border Foods, VR Idol, VR Wear, Arma, Asterion, Rebuff Reality, Cyber Shoes, and B Haptics. Thank you again to all of our sponsors for making this possible. And folks, I hope you enjoyed watching the matchups tonight, and we cannot wait to see you next time. This is Quicksaber signing off, and thank you again for joining, Superhero. Good having you in the final moments.
I gotta see. I saw.
I really thought it was gonna be me joining you, to be honest, but well.
Well, you guys played the third, that's why.
That's true. That's true.
Right about the same time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, hey, have a great night, everybody, and we will see you later. Peace.